Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to another video. This is a very special video where I'm going to talk about stop loss. A lot of you ask me what is the right place to place a stop loss or how big the stop loss should be, and multiple questions around stop losses. So in this video I'm going to clear all your doubts. I'm going to tell you where to put the stop loss, what is the right place, how big the stop loss should be, everything I'll explain. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to explain you how to place a stop loss, what is the right place to place a stop loss. So let's get started. As you can see, this is the daily time frame. The reason I'm explaining on a bigger time frame is that so that it's easier for you to understand. Okay, so I'll just tell you, as you can see, we have a level over here, right? You can see it's a level, right? So just in case you see the stock is taking a support and it has went up, right? So you can enter at this candle. Okay, so if you enter at this candle, now where you should put the stop loss? The stop loss, if you're going for a long trade, should always be below a support level, right? So you can see this candle, you can put it just below this candle, and we also have a horizontal level over here, so you can literally place a stop loss here. Now what I would suggest you is you can just keep a little bit of breathing space. Okay, don't just put it right there. Okay, don't put it right just where the candle has opened. I mean the lowest part of the candle. Just keep a little bit of breathing space. Okay, and then that is how you can place your stop loss. I'll give you a few more examples so that it's easier for you to understand. So if you're going for intraday trade, 1:1.5 risk reward ratio is very good, and your stop loss for intraday shouldn't be more than 0.5%. okay, that is the maximum. For swing trading, 2 to 3% stop loss is also enough, because the target then is 5 or 6% in swing trading. So the risk reward ratio is still 1:2, which is perfect. Okay, moving on to the next, let's check out ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank is, see again, we have a level over here, right? So just in case you see it has a lower price reaction and then it has given a hammer, so entry can be made here. And stop loss, again, you can put below this horizontal level and below the candle. Okay, this is how you can just place your stop losses. I'll just move to 15 minutes so that it's even easier for you to understand. Let's skip to 5 minutes. Okay, so look at this. I'll give you an example. The stock opened up, it went up, and then it broke the day's low, right? So just in case you are willing to take a short entry here, you can enter here. So where should you push the stop loss? Again, it should be above this swing. As you can see, this is a swing, right? It went up, it came down, so this level can be considered as the swing. You can put it just above here. Okay, just above. As you can see, it is 0.64, which is a little bit bigger than the ideal stop loss level, which is 0.5. okay, so that is how you can place a stop loss. I'll give you more examples. Now see, what will you do if the candle is this big? Okay, if the candle is this big, what you can do is you can just, if you take an entry over here, you can put your stop loss as 50% of the candle. Okay, or else you can just open pivots over here. Okay, my pivots, I'll just change the setting. Right, so as you can see, we have a pivot here. You can just put it below the pivot, right? So it's 0.2%, which is a very tight stop loss, right? So you can even put it here. See, it's point below this pivot level, so it's 0.5, which is perfect, right, for intraday. So similarly, you can use pivot for your stop losses also. Pivot is a level which can be used for target and for stop loss also, just in case there is no swing. Right, as you can see, the stock went up, it came down for a pullback. Now you want to take an entry in this strong bullish candle, you can go long here. As you can see, we also have a pivot over here, and we have wicks here, so you can just put it just below the wick and you can capture a target 1:2. See, perfect. So this is how simple it is. Like, see, again I'll show you. Can you see we have a level over here? The stock took a support, went up, took a support, and went up again. So after, as you can see, the stock has moved closely here. It gave a strong upside move. So our entry can be taken here, and you can just put your stop loss below this wick. See, we have a wick here, we have a wick here, we have also have a level. So the stop loss is below the level and below the wick, not just at the wick. Don't put it just at the wick. Just keep some breathing space. Okay, and then again we have a big target over here, right? I'll show you more examples. See, like this one, for a short side, right? Okay, this is the end of the day, so we are not going to go here. Again, see, the stock opened up, formed a strong candle, it came down, it went up. So as you can see, you can consider this as the first bottom, the first top, this as the second top. So we have a double top, and as soon as it closes below this level, like below the days just below the days low, what you can do is, and it is also given a, it has also sustained below the pivot, right? So what you can do is, you can take a short entry over here. You can just simply put your stop loss above this wick, right? As you can see here, we have a swing, right? So you can put the stop loss above this swing. Just give a little breathing space. Say we have a 0.4% of stop loss, and you can just take your trade just like that. Okay, again, as you can see, the stock broke the low. Okay, it broke the low. So now where are we going to place the stop loss? We can either place the stop loss above this level. See, we have a lot of wicks here, right? So you can just play, you can also draw a box. So right, it has been consolidating for a while, right? So you can just put it above the box, and then see the target. It's a huge target, right? It's a huge target. Or if you don't want to put the stop loss very tight, what you can do is, you can just keep it here. See here also, just above the pivot level, which is 0.5% stop loss, which is perfect for intraday, right? So this is how you simply place your stop losses in intraday. Okay, I'll just check for more examples. See again here, see the stock, it went up, it couldn't sustain above the pivot. You can take an entry over here. You can just see this is also a level, right? This is also a level. The stock has been consolidating in this box. You can just simply put the stop loss above the box, and you can just put it here. Just in case you don't want to keep the stop loss very tight, like 0.2%, what you can do is, you can just simply give it more space, right? If you want to give it more space, you can give it more space, but till here also it's still 0.46, which is okay for intraday. Again, like you can see, the stock went up and it gave a reversal, right? And it also broke the pivot. Again, you can take a short entry over here. You can place the stop loss above this swing. See, 0.5%, perfect. And look how big the target is. It's easy, 1:2. It's a 1% target, which is perfect for intraday. Okay, this is how you simply place a stop loss. It's a very simple thing. Just don't keep the stop loss very big. For intraday, 0.5% is good, and for swing, 2 to 3% is good enough for stop loss. Okay, I'll take you to bigger time frame so that you have an idea. Just like this one. Okay, on a daily time frame, as you can see, this is a level, right? So the stock went up, it gave a strong green candle. If you wish to take an entry over here, you can just take an entry over here, and you can just put your stop loss here. See, 2.7%, right? Just below this one. Okay, 3%, perfect. So this is how you place a stop loss. Again, see, now that, okay, see, we have a level, right? So just in case you miss the entry over here, the stock went up, right? And it has also given a, see, this is a double bottom pattern, right? It has given a breakout from the neckline. So just in case you miss the entry over here, you can take an entry here also. The stock went up, it took a pullback, and then went up again, right? So we have to wait for the pullback. If the pullback is there, then the entry is will be a very confirmed one, right? So if you enter over here, you can just put the stop loss below this swing. As you can see, it went up, it took a pullback, and just below this swing you can put a stop loss. Not exactly there, like I'll give it a little breathing space, and you have an easy target of 1:3, 1:4, easy target. Okay, so this is how you place a stop loss, guys. It's very simple. You don't have to worry much about anything. Again, see, we have a level, right? We have a level. Again, it went up. If you take an entry over here, it took a support from here, right? It took an, and if you take an entry over, you can just place your stop loss here below this level. And again, see, we have 1:4 target. So stop loss should be ideally should be below a swing or below a horizontal level, okay, or below pivots also. If there is no level, you can just open pivot like I showed you. You can open pivot and put it below that level, okay, below the pivot level. So this is it for the video, guys. I don't want to make it a very lengthy video. I'm sure you got an idea. If you have any questions, you can drop them down in the comments and I'll definitely reply to them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.